Hey guys, Nif here, back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, where I actually was enjoying so much on the last episode. So we continue on with the conversation. So, where was I? Me? How on earth would you come up to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Nani? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. You're so funny, Nif. Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful? Just because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know? Anyway, I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, so you should just forget what I said. I'll just try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but how do you forget it? But I already know what I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Exactly. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she keeps keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. What the heck? I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much I care about her, that I'm letting this weight me down so much, because she's her childhood friend. You've been her with so much time. Oh, now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Hey you! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to keep you worrying or anything. It's not like I'm worried. It's just that... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right! Something just came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Kia. Yeah, she's pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales, like a sign of relief. Natsuki, hey. You're Tsundere, so I expected. Well, first of all, you should really work on your praising. Yeah, because you got jealous. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, then in that case, I think you should trust her a little bit more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably didn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be much more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I don't get it the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. it's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out... Oh, wait. After some time passes, Monica calls out out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everyone is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. What was she talking about? I want to talk to Sayori first because she was a bit down. And then go Natsuki. This is your best one so far. It's really nice. Nef. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little bit quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little bit tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to smile on your... I only want to see your smile on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Nef. I'm still a little bit surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But then... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Oh, why? Why? You don't want to get any closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have the same wave. We have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Nef, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be much easier. Sayori! I glanced around the room to make sure nobody noticed this. Sayori! I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself to put on a smile. It's nothing, Nef. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone. Okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, please don't. Before I can say anything else on me, before I can say anything else, before they say anything else, I just hope there's no bad ending in this freaking game. Please, no, please. It hurts. Bad ending hurts. Okay, bad ending hurts so much. Like everlasting summer hurts. Okay, it hurts so much. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Monica, what happened? Monica, what happened? Hi, Nef. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. It's pretty good. It makes me think of you. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, and even in this club, you don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. I guess, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but you and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. This stick saying, hey, the game is saying, hey, don't pick one person, pick harem. Be friends with everyone else, you know, be like everyone else's style. Just I don't know what the game is telling me. Is it telling me that harem is good? What is true, right, and wrong now? I'm so confused. It's like, don't be afraid to share your time, and you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here. That's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're trying to say. Well, all right. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you. I'll share my poem with you now. All right? All right. The lady who know everything. At the moment, she knows everything. So, the lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wandered earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever flip. Let me reread that. I want it as beautiful as this. Oh, this is a long one. Never mind. Like, and all was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But the hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a brief breath, she blows me back afloat, and I picked up a gust of a wind. Basically, you were inspired. It talks about inspiration. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get all philosophical or anything, but I was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost a paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have things to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Manika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share writing because you're afraid that's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you put so much into. But if you do find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that you're writing is good or okay or bad, You'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging than the way it makes you want to continue and improving. It's almost like we having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. She always gives advices. Let's go to Natsuki. Actually, let's go to Yuri. I haven't. Hey Yuri. Yo. Yuri. Well done, Nef. You've definitely improved your rating over the course of these days. Was my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. Even though I didn't use it. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Nef? Well, you know how I like to say writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or bad writer. And even my opinion are just my opinions, you know? As always, I believe that what most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? No. For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Oh crap. Beach! A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one of where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Oh, very deep. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate pounding line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back and abandon my piece to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forever. So, she's talking about, I think, life troubles and stuff. That's what I see here. It's like, in life, there's this, you have problems and stuff, and that's where we're at. It's like this, one can build sand castles where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. That's where we are. Trouble, problems, that's where it is, life. As this is saying, do you give in, or do you play around with problems till you achieve success? I think that's what he's trying to say. I don't know. I guess that's just my deep thinking onto it. I know it's different, but I guess that's how I see it. I'm aware that beach is some kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to be better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought the processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. Is it really simple? Is it really simple? My mind is blown, man. My mind is blown. It's not so simple. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. It's not simple, man. Thanks for sharing. Their poems are... yeah, it's probably just me overthinking it. I might be thinking about it too much, but the poem seems to be very deep in my mind. It has this... For them, it's not. Probably for them, it's not, but it has this very deep meaning to it. It's very good. I like it. Let's go to Natsuki. Hello, Natsuki. Cutie. Hello. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. But it's good as yesterday's. Anyway, I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure that you're not slacking off. Really? Well, that's if you end up with just scaring me anyway. Wait. Well, what if you just end up scaring me away? That's, it's like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. But, you know, it's kind of fun hanging out. It's kind of fun hanging out here. Even if I put up with you. Gah! Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Ah, that hurts. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny for her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. I'll be your I'll be your beach. Very. Oh, they're using different styles. Yeah. So probably Natsuki's using Yuri's style and Yuri's style is using Natsuki's style. I think that's what's happening here. I guess I would expect seeing this in Yuri's. Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Yeah, you see? Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that I had felt you long ago. Had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Very good. So you're saying I should hang out with you and pick you instead? Oh, that's what I'm hearing at the poem. Felt like keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri takes it on. It was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, she's better not have said anything about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can't really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being like kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good. It was good practice. Yep, it's good. Yeah. Okay, you three. Oh, I wish we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you see something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from the usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Yes. Is it just the mood? Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the time she's not to go home with her. Of all the time not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today. So, I didn't want to force it. Oh? The curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all on your own, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, what is for Yuri? Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, it's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki, pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So, you should have some banners and decorations to help us set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes and she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding at her. What the? Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. And for me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, that just leaves you, Nif. Yep, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The one who is truly useless. Yep. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably it will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Oh, what on earth is this? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like Monika's going to give it a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Are they fighting over me? Nif may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, she may be more suited to be assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard it could be to make a few decorations anyways. Sound more like you're just making excuses for Nif to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Nif to decide how we'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten to a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. I'm sorry. I'm just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. If you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. This is a very hard decision. Oh my god. Oh my man, this decision. I wanna go with Sayori. I don't know. Natsuki. For some reason, I wanna feel like Sayori is in. How bad is... What will I see if I pick Sayori? This is a... When push comes to shove, you gotta pick the real girl you want. Wait, if I pick Sayori, wouldn't... Sayori is helping in decoration, meaning I'll be hanging out with Monika as well, so... It's a tag team. But then again, Sayori said I should hang out with everyone. But also... I'll fulfill her wishes by picking Monika. I wanna know what happens if I pick Sayori. Okay, sorry to keep you guys waiting. I wanna pick Sayori so bad. But Sayori said, let's be even to everyone. Let's not be a choosy person, since I'm always been with Sayori since we were kids. Let's go with Monika. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yay, you picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah, Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Eh? Why? But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Nif is the one who... that doesn't... I feel like I made a bad decision. Doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with their decision. Ulterior motives. Oh, this is a term they're fighting. You know, in reality, you'll never get this chance. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who's with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Yeah, you have a lot of work to do, you know? We know how you're gonna jump. You make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. Think of these people just... I feel bad for Monika so hard. These people. Stop, Yuri. Let's... If you want our event to be succeed, to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. At so you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for NIF to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. What if I pick Sayori then? You know, I'm very quiet because I'm like, the conversation said I should pick two of them, but I should pick Sayori in the first place. Probably she's gonna get. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Who do you want to help? If you're like the regular MC, who do you want to help? But in terms of for the club, I guess for the club, I would help with. Yuri has a good handwriting. Natsuki's good at baking, but baking is pretty hard. For Sayori, she's helping with the pamphlets and everything. I want to pick Sayori so bad right now, but in terms of for the club and how hard it is, I'll pick Natsuki because it's hard to bake, I think. So here we go. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use two people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. We'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that's because. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, we'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. Why do you have to make me feel guilty, Yuri? It hurts, man. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. Could I divide myself into 4 people? It hurts, man. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome. I think that really counts. What about you, Nif? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts to pout too. It's not. I mean, it's not a big of a deal or anything. Well, I might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general, having to come up with something for her to do, and nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Okay, I'll give you guys divide my time. I could divide my time. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with word expressions. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That it'll really be important for the way. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the one who is only surprised. Moniki and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things? But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head home. Okay, I'm just staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. If there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's go. Everyone packs up their things. I gotta go. Come on. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. Oh god, I just want to go home. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me? Oh, yeah, that is true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I've given you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad will kill me. Really? That kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We just have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh. Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Okay. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up as happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Between us? Something happened? What? No! Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Well, before I say that it's already Sunday, it's already the end of the video as well. It's already the end of the video. And, hey, the video, no Sayori, so it's pretty sad, man. I'm pretty sad there's no Sayori in this video so much. There's only a cute few Sayori scenes, so... Hey, so... Wait up for the next episode where we'll be having... cooking! Well, it's cooking with Natsuki. Natsuki? How am I bad with names? Cooking with Natsuki. Coming up on Sunday. Hey, you guys wait up for the next episode. So, yeah. Nif here, signing off. See you guys later. Bye.